Hey y'all, my name is Travis and welcome to Travis Brick's YouTube channel. So it's been a little bit, and mostly because I've been moving a bunch of stuff around. My Lego room has completely changed and has been evolving pretty quickly over the last couple weeks. So I thought we'd do a quick little tour of kind of what the city is, kind of some future plans for the city, because that's been the major change in the room. I've started a little expansion project. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw some pictures of the expansion project. So I thought I'd kind of take some thoughts about that and check out just what's been going on here.
Okay, so the biggest change is that the city's now mostly over here, at least for right now. So this is a lot of my existing modulars so far. There's a couple, and you'll see that didn't make it into this little section yet. But this is kind of the main layout now that it kind of goes here. So this is my YouTubing desk, which looks like a mess right now. Also my build desk. You can see my parts storage down there, which is awesome to have my parts right behind my build desk now. This is kind of like a project shelf. Um, and so I'm going to take you kind of through the city and kind of what the plans are and where we're kind of at with stuff. So the first section is kind of the entertainment district and the kind of governmental type district. So the top we have the bank, the city hall, the Grand Emporium, a hotel, and the Bugle. And then the bottom is kind of like a restaurant row with some entertainment. So um, this is kind of mostly complete down here. I got to put a little bit of tile in there. I got to finish up the facades a little bit. But obviously we got a couple of my rebrickable models and some normal modulars. You got the Parisian there. You got two rebrickable models. This one is a Queer Eye alt build. This is the Sesame Street alt build, the two times Sesame Street alt build. This is the Noodle Shop alt build. Um, and then obviously the Palace Cinema and the Jazz Club. And then I'm gonna do couple little stands in here. I'm gonna put a second stand kind of like right in this area here. Obviously that'll get tiled in. As you can see, I did a bunch of rock work all the way back, facades all the way across. Those will get a little more greenery and some other kind of things back there. The top is obviously the brick bank, city or town hall, the Grand Emporium, and all that. Obviously, lots and lots and lots of tile needed. I'm thinking about maybe doing some sort of like flower thing down the middle of the sidewalk, just to kind of break up some of the tile and give a little bit of added interest up there. And then over here, I did this really cool kind of waterfall to kind of break up this section with some steps. I'm still working on this area. Again, these filled in. Um, Still kind of working out some of the details there, filling in some rock work, and obviously I need to get minifigs in all of this. Still kind of figuring out what this top area is going to be. I might leave that little stand there. Need some tiles and kind of stuff like that. Might add some trees and some foliage in there as well. You can see I kind of copied the top of the boutique hotel in my rail design there, just to add a little bit of visual interest to this bridge, because really this bridge is just ginormous in terms of size and scope. So I wanted to be a little bit visually interesting. I'll probably change out a couple more of the rails to that snake piece look, just to kind of add a little bit of more difference to it. I really think the masonry brick for the steps kind of really made this whole thing kind of pop with the dark gray and the black. And then obviously need to get some more pieces to finish all the lights and stuff to light up the walkway there as well. Then as we move across, this is all kind of my normal stuff. We have the forest hideouts finally back in its place after I dropped some stuff on it and crushed it. So I got that put back together. And then this is kind of how this has been since day one of my city, except for the fact that I moved the flower shop back here. That flower shop used to be right here, if you remember. So I just moved it back just to open up this pathway here. And like I said, I'm not exactly sure what that will be. I might do more farmers market kind of going around the side here. I don't know yet. Not sure. I added some pine trees here just to kind of add some more foliage in here. I'm thinking about adding some sort of tree or something in this area, just to kind of fill out this whole little area. there. The rest of this is all pretty much the same. I don't think I've changed anything. Maybe I added this since I last did a video. Not sure. This is the art school alt build. There's two art schools. Emma's art school, which is another friend's alt build. Just a great alt build there. There's the Seinfeld pretzel shop. And then those are all the same. And then this is probably a thing that I'm most excited about right now. This is currently two of the botanical gardens. And I have a third on the way to hopefully be able to finish that out. And then this whole thing is going to be like gardens slash city park slash plaza, maybe some little like farmers market type stall things. Not super sure exactly what all is going to go in this area. But I'm really excited about the boutique. I'm not the boutique, the botanical gardens. I think it's turned out really, really well. I'm just kind of making up on my own. It's very similar to the original design. I've just kind of added a back to it, and I'm going to mirror it. And I mirrored the pond in the front here. I might do another water feature kind of out here in this area as well. So we'll see how that kind of develops, but I'm really excited about this area because this is a whole lot of room. This is almost 48 by 96. So this is a huge area to be able to work with and add some really good minifig stories and some nice details. So a lot of what I just showed you was already existing. This whole area is kind of what really spurred a lot of the changes in the last couple weeks. And it's my growing pirate collection. As you can see, I have quite a few pirates waiting for a ship. I have a bunch of Imperials on the way as well. This is Eldorado's Fortress, the new one. And I'm going to kind of work that all into this little corner here. I'm going to finish off this little area here with something. And maybe continue it kind of on down the side there a little bit. And just kind of make this area really piratey in this kind of center section. Sorry, that's really focusing on that front pirate ship. But this has kind of been the thing that has driven the change for more room. So I'm going to spend a lot of time trying to get this looking really good. I will probably not keep all of the ships here. I'll probably put a couple ships up on a shelf maybe and just kind of rotate them through. But for right now, this is all the ones that are built. I have one more in storage that's waiting to be built, and I'm always trying to collect more because they're just so cool. So cool. But anyways, so they're going to kind of all live here in this area. Like I said, maybe a little more fortress on this side. Maybe some docks, those types of things. And I'm going to kind of terminate it here as far as water goes with a little bit more rock work there, as you can kind of see started there behind the boat. And then we get into the expansion. So this is kind of phase one of the future city expansion. And this is going to be kind of a more residential type district. All of these plates here in the front are just kind of sitting here just to get them out of the way. I'm going to be transitioning to this style of road plate work or something similar to this to accommodate trains and cars in this area, because I'm going to do a train track that goes all the way around here, loops around the front here, then loops all the way back. And this back section where that white piece is going to be raised. And I'll do my typical rock work and facade back there. And then that will continue on across the back, allowing for some more modulars. So I currently have enough space for all the stuff that I currently own. But I'm always adding more. So, you know, always good to plan for more. One of the things that I'm planning on going back there in the back corner is going to be the new one, the Natural History Museum. That's already kind of slated to be on that first base plate and a half or so back there. I bought the from the Bricklink pop-up, I bought the space museum in instruction, so I'm probably going to stick that next to the Natural History Museum as just kind of a cool little museum corner. And then we'll see what else happens back there. But I'm going to do just kind of a giant rock interface all the way up there. I might include that pirate gift with purchase into the kind of back corner over there as the rock wall kind of goes up into that. And then some of this row of plates here will also be kind of that transition um, from waterway into the train tracks. So maybe just like about 8, 10, 12 studs of beach or something along here. Just kind of make that transition, then transition into rock and mountain back there. Obviously, there will also have to be a tunnel for the train to go around as well. So that will loop all the way around. And then eventually, I have the plans for this whole area to become city as well. This will probably be a 4x5 area as far as base plates go. So another 20 base plates here, which the train track will come down here, kind of go around like this, and then loop around the back. I'll continue the raised part back there the whole way. And then lastly, I decided this is where my winter village is going to live, at least for this year, or at least for now. And so that way I can kind of work on it kind of year round and get to actually enjoy it for more than just a month out of the year. So that's another pirate ship, by the way. It's all there. It just needs to be built. So anyways, this will be Winter Village up here, and it'll kind of stay up there. I'm thinking I might even do the trolley. I might move some of these down here and do the trolley across this shelf and do it motorized so it goes back and forth with some sensors and stuff. We'll see. We'll see how that project goes. But yeah, so this is kind of the new overview of the city. So this obviously has a lot of stuff to do. I might be selling that, and by might be, I mean I'm trying to sell that. So this will be kind of the residential area. Then we got pirate area. Then we got garden plaza with street. And then the kind of entertainment / business district. So that's kind of the general overview of where we're at with stuff. Oh, and maybe lastly, this is my minifig collection. So this is every CMF from 1 to 24, organized by series. So this side is 1, and then it goes all the way up through 24. I have room for the next couple series. I need to figure out where to put the kind of specialized series yet. And I think I have, I picked up the floral artwork, but I think I'm going to ignore the actual design pattern and put some sort of logo / Lego thing up there to kind of take up that blank space. So yeah, so that's kind of where things are at. So if you want to follow along, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And also make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I post a little more incremental updates over there in the form of pictures, kind of as I'm working on stuff. So let me know what you think. Do you like the new layout? Do you like how this is going? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks, y'all.